I wan make we all lis ten to wetin very dark man talk about justice for Mohbad. But before we dive into the gist, if na the first time wey you dey come across this channel, Arugbo TV, I wan make you follow me, share, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel to dey get more gist wey dey come out around our society. E be like say very dark man, since very dark man don stop to dey analyse this justice for Mohbad, e never know say this justice for Mohbad don take new dimension. Because why? A lot of things has been happening. They don arrest Tarifa. They are seeking for justice, so they put settlement aside now. Before we put settlement, she dey mourn, she dey this, she dey that, but now we have put settlement aside. A very dark man open our eyes. Everybody put settlement aside. We dive into the real matter to see what is going on when Wunmi refused to do DNA. But now, one powerful man is behind Wunmi. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows why. You see? So they keep arresting people. There is one woman that did a protest in Abuja, said maybe the government is not hearing us, collected the necessary papers. Now the woman is still in detention. This woman I am talking about, she's still breastfeeding Toda. She's still breastfeeding. Even they rushed her to hospital about 3 days ago. Now that she said that she has a high BP. Can you imagine? Mohbad is not our child, though. Mohbad is not one of our children. Can you imagine? Arifa and Paparino, they are still going to court. They are still in prison up to now for no just cause, for fighting for justice for Mohbad. Where do you want people to talk again? Since they are arresting people. So that is why I said it's very dark man has been away for a long time on this case. So the little he just gathered up, he just talk about it. There is no settlement again, no. So where do we talk about justice for Mohbad again? Like a very dark man said, nobody hears anything from the nurse again. Where the nurse is. I like you people to listen to him just to see where we have gone wrong. Fighting for this justice for Mohbad.
Wait, e be like say a lot of things happen as I no dey. Say autopsy has been out. Wetin kpai Mohbad na drugs. But before I go inside cell, there be post before say dem no fit do autopsy na, say the body don decompose. So where they can go get the idea say na drugs kpai the boy? I don't even understand. Now that's number one. Number two, I see say everybody don cool, everybody don take am like that. You people cannot shout justice for him again, can you? Do you understand? Because the results they've given to you people now cannot point out at anybody. Do you understand? The result they're giving to you now does not point out at Naira Marley, Sam Larry, the wife, or nobody. Do you understand? You know why? Because the truth of the matter is, if they go really want to pursue the truth of waiting by that boy, oh God, all this, she's money, she's, oh my God, go lock him now. It is facts. US sentiment have taken you people too. Do you understand? For crying out loud, I see they ask, what will be the problem of a DNA test? Do you understand? Secondly, where the nurse, that nurse where they say she come for Cotonou, where she did? What was the testimony of the nurse? Who called the nurse? Why did they call the nurse? Do you understand? The nurse just vanished. They don't release Prime Boy. We don't hear anything about the nurse. That nurse where come from Cotonou, when they say Mohbad nowhere, where they invite from all the way from Cotonou come. The nurse just vanished. There was nothing about the nurse. Who called her? Why did they call her? What drug did she give to the boy? What condition did she meet the boy? Do you understand? Yes, fine and good. I know say Mohbad they high and they take all those things. You don't understand. But what happened that day? They say he get wound for his hand. Do you understand? He said he didn't get wound for his hand. This last autopsy now, I read everything. He get wound for his hand. So how the wound take reach there? Now the wound, now from there they take put the drugs. Where the 3 boys? Where I now say the boy don't buy. Where the 3 boys? Where did they carry him from? Who told them the boy don't buy? And why were they taking him to the hospital? What happened there? Up to today, nobody did answer. Anyways, the only reason for this video now to say I told you people this will happen. Not because I want to say I want to talk. Because I told you that this is what will happen, that the boy will never get justice. This time I say it. Do you understand? She is money. Why will you tell her? Do the DNA test up to today. They don't do DNA test up to today. Do you know what DNA would have done? Just imagine say the picking true now. Now Mohbad get down. You know how much that lady for don't get by now. The kind of crowd where go they send money in support of yes, Mohbad's son, they alive. A living legend. Do you understand? They turned this thing today, they say they don't, tomorrow they say they not done, next tomorrow they say this one, done. At the end of the day, nothing concern me, not even my family member. Which I just beat myself up about that. I don't know Mohbad before. It don't happen, but you people have to learn that sentiments. Do you understand? You can't mix sentiments with justice. Do you understand?
It's not as easy as a very dark man said. It's not as easy as he thinks like before. Wumi's lawyer is a powerful lawyer and one of the activities lawyer. He said Wumi is not going to do DNA at all. He said Wumi is not going to do DNA. So what are we talking about? Let's leave that aside. Let me tell you, there will not be justice for Mohbad. MK Abiola, where did he get justice? Kudirat, where did he get justice? Bolaige, where did he get justice? Is it not in this Nigeria? Even after they set Oputa panel, revealing a lot of secrets, where do they get people arrested? Wunmi is powerful now, because the person that is behind Wunmi is powerful than Nigeria. Is powerful than Nigeria. So everybody is careful to say one or two things so that you will not meet yourself in jail. So that you will not meet yourself in jail. All the people that you see on TikTok and all the rest talking about justice for Mohbad, the people in Nigeria now have been very careful to say one or two things about justice for Mohbad if you don't want to be in Gbaga. If you don't want to be in Gbaga, you have to keep your mouth shut. You say a little content you can do just to make yourself happy. That is just it. Is powerful than the president. Somebody that is powerful than the president, is it not powerful than the Nigerians? So what are we talking about? If you don't want to lose your life, you don't want to spend the rest of your life in jail, you have to keep your mouth shut. No, where we are now, that is where you never hear say they ask Papa Mohbad to report in Alagbon just because he's granting interview. They ask him to report at Alagbon for cyberbullying. Can you imagine? Me, I don't want to talk more than that. I don't really want to talk more than that. They detain him for several hours. For several hours. I don't want to talk just because he's talking about justice for his son. He's asking for justice for his son. Nigeria we AD.